The journey to achieving billionaire status is as varied as the individuals who embark upon it. While each billionaire's path to their first billion is unique, they often share common traits: vision, determination, and a willingness to take risks. This comprehensive exploration delves into how some of the world's most successful billionaires accumulated their first billion, uncovering the strategies, industries, and mindsets that propel them to the upper echelons of wealth. 1. The Tech Titans: Innovation and Disruption. 1.1. Bill Gates and Microsoft. Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft, is a prime example of how technological innovation can lead to massive wealth. Gates' journey to his first billion began in the mid-1970s when he and his childhood friend Paul Allen saw the potential in the emerging personal computer market. At just 19, Gates dropped out of Harvard University to pursue his passion for software. The breakthrough came with the development of MS-DOS, an operating system for IBM's personal computers. Gates and Allen struck a deal with IBM to provide an operating system, and despite not owning the rights to MS-DOS, Microsoft retained the rights to license it to other manufacturers. This strategic move led to Microsoft's rapid growth as the de facto operating system provider, setting the stage for Gates to accumulate his first billion by the mid-1980s. Microsoft's IPO in 1986 catapulted Gates into billionaire status, and he leveraged his position to continue innovating and expanding Microsoft's offerings, eventually dominating the software industry. 1.2. Steve Jobs and Apple. Steve Jobs' path to his first billion was equally transformative, but rooted in a different sector of the tech industry. Jobs co-founded Apple Incorporated in 1976 with Steve Wozniak and Ronald Wayne. The company's breakthrough product, the Apple II, was one of the first highly successful personal computers, paving the way for Apple's future success. Jobs' vision for user-friendly, aesthetically pleasing technology continued with the Macintosh, which introduced the graphical user interface to a broader audience. After a period of struggle and Jobs' departure from Apple, he returned in the late 1990s to revitalize the company. The launch of the iPod, iPhone, and iPad transformed Apple into one of the most valuable companies in the world, leading Jobs to his first billion by the early 2000s. Jobs' success was fueled by his relentless pursuit of innovation and design excellence, which set Apple apart in a competitive market. 2. The Finance Moguls: Strategic Investments and Risk-Taking. 2.1. Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway. Warren Buffett's ascent to billionaire status is a testament to the power of investment savvy and disciplined decision-making. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett's journey began in the 1950s with a small investment partnership. His investment philosophy focused on value investing, buying undervalued stocks with the potential for long-term growth. Buffett's pivotal moment came with his acquisition of Berkshire Hathaway, a struggling textile company. He transformed the company into a diversified holding conglomerate, investing in a variety of industries, including insurance, energy, and consumer goods. By the mid-1960s, Buffett's investments had started to pay off, and by the early 1980s, he had accumulated his first billion. His reputation for savvy investments and a disciplined approach to risk management solidified his position as one of the world's wealthiest individuals. 2.2. George Soros and Quantum Fund. George Soros, a financier and philanthropist, is another example of how strategic investment can lead to immense wealth. Soros' path to his first billion began with his creation of the Quantum Fund in the 1970s. His investment strategy was based on identifying macroeconomic trends and exploiting them for profit. Soros is famously known for his bet against the British pound in 1992 during the Black Wednesday crisis. By short-selling the pound, Soros made a $1 billion profit in a single day, cementing his reputation as a master of currency speculation. This high-risk, high-reward approach to investment enabled Soros to achieve his first billion by the early 1990s, and his subsequent investments and hedge fund strategies continued to build his wealth. 3. The Industrial Giants: Building Empires. 3.1. Elon Musk and PayPal. Elon Musk's path to billionaire status began with the creation of Zip2, a software company he co-founded in 1995. The company, which provided online business directories and maps, was eventually sold to Compaq for nearly $300 million in 1999. Musk used his earnings to launch X.com, an online payment company that later became PayPal after a merger. PayPal's success in the early 2000s, including its acquisition by eBay, for $1.5 billion in 2002, marked Musk's transition to billionaire status. Musk's ability to identify and capitalize on emerging technologies, combined with his relentless drive, played a significant role in his financial success. Following PayPal, Musk invested in ventures like SpaceX and Tesla, further expanding his influence and wealth. 3.2. Richard Branson and Virgin Group. Richard Branson's journey to his first billion is a story of entrepreneurial spirit and diversification. Branson founded Virgin Records in 1972, which quickly gained success with the signing of artists like the Sex Pistols. The success of Virgin Records led Branson to expand into other industries, including airlines, telecommunications, and space travel. Virgin Atlantic, founded in 1984, became one of the most successful airlines, and Branson's ventures continued to grow. By the early 1990s, Branson had built a diversified empire under the Virgin brand, and his first billion came from the success of his ventures across various industries. Branson's willingness to take risks and innovate in diverse sectors contributed to his financial success. 4. The real estate moguls, capitalizing on property. 4.1. Donald Trump and real estate. Donald Trump's rise to billionaire status is closely tied to his real estate investments. Trump, born into a real estate family, took over the Trump Organization and began expanding the company's holdings in New York City. His real estate ventures included high-profile projects like the Trump Tower and the renovation of the Commodore Hotel into the Grand Hotel. Trump's success in real estate was driven by his ability to identify and capitalize on lucrative property opportunities. His ventures, including the development of luxury properties and casinos, contributed to his accumulation of wealth. By the early 1980s, Trump had achieved billionaire status, solidifying his position as a major player in the real estate industry. 4.2. Sam Zell and Equity Group Investments. Sam Zell's path to billionaire status is a testament to the power of real estate investment and entrepreneurial acumen. Zell founded Equity Group Investments in the 1960s, focusing on acquiring undervalued real estate assets. His investment strategy involved identifying distressed properties and turning them into profitable ventures. Zell's success came with the expansion of his real estate empire and the establishment of Equity Residential, one of the largest publicly traded real estate investment trusts, REITs, in the United States. By the 1990s, Zell's investments and real estate ventures had made him a billionaire. His strategic approach to real estate and his ability to identify profitable opportunities were key factors in his success. 5. The media mogul, building influential brands. 5.1. Oprah Winfrey and media empire. Oprah Winfrey's journey to billionaire status is a remarkable story of overcoming adversity and building a media empire. Winfrey's early life was marked by poverty and personal struggles, but she rose to prominence as a television personality with her talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show. Winfrey's success was fueled by her ability to connect with audiences and her innovative approach to media. She expanded her brand beyond television with ventures in publishing, film production, and network ownership. By the early 2000s, Winfrey had achieved billionaire status thanks to her diverse media ventures and her ability to leverage her brand. 5.2. Rupert Murdoch and News Corporation. Russell Murdoch's path to billionaire status involved building a global media empire. Murdoch began his career in Australia, inheriting a small newspaper business from his father. He expanded his media holdings through acquisitions and the launch of new ventures, including television networks and publishing companies. Murdoch's success in media came with the creation of News Corporation, a global conglomerate that included major assets like Fox News, The Times, and The Wall Street Journal. By the 1980s, Murdoch had achieved billionaire status through his strategic acquisitions and his ability to build influential media brands. His media empire continues to be a major force in global news and entertainment. 6. Health and wellness entrepreneurs, capitalizing on trends. 6.1. Patrick Soon-Shiong and Networks. Patrick Soon-Shiong's journey to billionaire status is a story of innovation in the healthcare industry. Soon-Shiong, a physician and entrepreneur, founded Networks, a network of companies focused on advancing medical technology and personalized medicine. Soon-Shiong's breakthrough came with the development of new treatments and technologies, including innovative cancer therapies and drug delivery systems. His contributions to the healthcare industry, combined with successful investments and partnerships, led to his accumulation of wealth. By the early 2000s, Soon-Shiong had achieved billionaire status thanks to his pioneering work in healthcare and technology. 6.2. Howard Schultz and Starbucks. Howard Schultz's rise to billionaire status is a story of transforming a coffee company into a global brand. Schultz, who initially joined Starbucks as the director of retail operations, saw the potential to expand the company's offerings beyond its original model. Schultz's vision led to the introduction of specialty coffee drinks, a focus on customer experience, and the expansion of Starbucks into a global chain. His leadership and innovative approach to retail contributed to the company's success. By the early 2000s, Schultz had achieved billionaire status thanks to Starbucks' widespread popularity and financial success. The journey to accumulating a first $1 billion is as diverse as the billionaires themselves. Whether through technological innovation, strategic investments, real estate ventures, media empires, or health and wellness entrepreneurship, each path reflects a unique combination of vision, determination, and risk-taking. The common thread among these billionaires is their ability to identify and capitalize on opportunities, innovate within their industries, and persevere through challenges. Their stories serve as powerful examples of how individuals can transform their visions into reality and achieve extraordinary financial success. As the world continues to evolve, new paths to wealth will emerge, driven by technological advancements, changing consumer preferences, and entrepreneurial ingenuity. The journey to $1 billion may be complex and varied, but the principles of innovation, strategic thinking, and resilience remain at the core of achieving such remarkable financial milestones.